Exciting video today. We got a big shop update. We are getting ready to hook up the Jeep to the trailer over here, but it is deader than shit, so we are off to a great start. So we're getting ready to jump start it so we can tow. This thing's not the most reliable thing right now, but it will work. We just got to bring extra water for this big giant fucker. So getting ready to hook up the trailer so we can tow something with it. You fucking stoked or what?
Dude, I'm stoked. That's not what I was expecting to hear.
Me either. What? It's been a little while since she's ran and she's not happy. Oh, she runs. This is it, guys. Thing we've been waiting for. And we finally got a car lift for the first time. Fuck yeah, putting the trailer to work. Jeep's got possibly blowing fucking head gasket, but she's doing great. Got our lift for us. Heater quit working because we lost so much fucking coolant so far, but temp gauge is still doing good, so we're just gonna fucking send it. Jeep's doing great, huh? Smells like it smells like coolant a little bit, but she's doing great. Holy dude, this thing is fucking nice. All right, we got a cherry picker. We already got one side off. Went pretty smoothly, so now we're gonna lift up, holy shit, the fucking heavy side, and then we're gonna swing the back off of it, just like so. Just got everything unloaded. Went pretty smoothly. So now we're still waiting for the power box to ship, so we can't get it fully working yet, but we can at least get it all set up to where we want. And things ain't even too heavy. I could probably almost pick one up with one hand. So we gotta stand them up, and with just one hand, yeah, they're pretty fucking heavy, but I think two guys could get it up pretty simple. So pretty stoked for this though. This is gonna help a lot.
I think lives on 12%.
All right, it is the next day. We're getting ready to stand these bad boys up. So I'm gonna set up a little time lapse and we're just gonna stand them up and go from there. We got some measurements pulled, made some markings on the ground and shit to make sure we can still have room for some other cars, so we got a general idea of where we're gonna put it. Just doing some thinking, trying to get things figured out, but yeah, we're gonna set up a little time lapse and put it up. Well, got the first one up. Turned out to be a little bit taller than we thought, but it is up there. Now we're gonna drill some holes, get those in there. All right, so we're getting some blue tape. We got our measurement of how deep we need to drill because we were reading what we need for our embedment and stuff on our plans that we got. And it's not on this page or nothing, but anyway, we were looking at the plans and we seen how deep we need to go. So concrete needs to be 4 1/4 thick. Embedment is 3 1/4. So we marked out 4 inches or 4 1/4 on the drill. So now we know how deep we need to go. We're gonna drill one hole, check it out, see how it looks, go from there. we got both the post lifts up now. We just gotta get this one all bolted into the ground. This one's all drilled and bolted down. So this one's in place. So now we're getting ready to throw this top plate over the lift. And then just to make sure it's sitting in place, then we're gonna pull some more measurements, making sure that it's in the right place, and just go from there. First lift install, so it's going pretty smoothly so far. All right, we're taking a little break from the lift, so we got another big major shop update. So we've been waiting on something like this for a long time, just to kind of help out with customer cars or our own cars, and just to help troubleshoot things. So without further ado, we got a motherfucking injector, flow tester, and cleaning system. So this is a badass unit right here. So we're gonna get this out, set it up on the toolbox, and kind of check it out from there. So set the GoPro up. All right, there. User manual. Damn, that's a unit, huh?
Yeah, man.
Holy shit. They were fine, huh? Oh. Alright. Looks like. Oh. Alright, now we can take off. Turn the GoPro this way. Take off this shit right there. Ooh. Ultrasonic. What's that say? Bath? Ooh, I like the sound of that. Ultrasonic. Alright. Holy shit. Wow. I don't even know how this thing goes right now, but apparently it's upside down.
Is it?
So it looks like it goes like this. So yeah, this is our station that we got right here, and this is our bath that we can clean the injectors in. So this is supposed to work really well. Then we just got to figure out how to get some type of fuel pump hooked up to it. I got a spare 255 we can use. But yeah, pretty stoked about this thing. This thing can help out a lot. So shop's coming along good. We got an injector flow tester now. We're getting the lift installed. We got a new project car over here. Got a motherfucking 240 in here that we're gonna be starting on soon. Come give them a rundown on the car.
Rundown.
Yeah, so this thing we got for a banging deal. We cannot say no to it. It's kind of crammed back here, but we can get a close up. So this is a S13 hatch, and we're not no 240 guys or nothing, so we're just learning all of this right now. But this is going to be the new tuning platform that we're going to be getting into. It's got an SR20 motor that we're going to be putting together. So yeah, just give them a good old rundown on this. So we got a light. The car's already got a cage in here. Let's get a light here. We'll check back in when we got a light. So it has already got a cage installed. It's got a hydro e-brake. Yeah. Got a tranny. It's got a brand new drive shaft right there. It's got an uncracked dash, which I guess is really rare in these. Uncracked. And then it's got a full SR20 motor back there. I guess it had a rod knock, so they took it apart, and it's been sitting for years. And they got tired of the car sitting, and they just wanted it gone. They posted it, and we picked it up 30 minutes later. Like an hour later, but still, that's basically... Yeah.
But the block looks good. The head's still complete.
Yeah, so it had a rod knock. So we went just to buy the car, right?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they were like,
wasn't even listed in the ad. It said it came with the tranny and the driveline, and a SR20 ECU and a wiring specialties SR20 wiring harness, but it didn't say nothing about the motor. And we kind of pretty much got lucky with getting the motor along with it. And, you know, of course, us being able to put stuff together, we kind of were pretty hyped about getting the motor. So I ended up finding paperwork and talking to somebody that used to own the car. And he said that he actually still had the rod and piston. So we're guessing he pulled it apart pretty quickly because the block looks good and we didn't see any damage on the head or pretty much anywhere at all. And it even came with a new crank too. So we're pretty stoked to get to this, but we definitely got some work before we can make some jam in this thing.
Yeah. So we got this all nice and plumbed in, and then we got our little line laser set up so we know our base plates are the same. And now we're getting ready to, well, we're getting the top plate tightened down. It kind of helps align the lift, and then we're gonna start drilling our holes for over here. And on this side we had to do a bunch of shimming. So on this side we had to do a bunch of shimming with these to get our plumbness, but we are plumb and we are good. So it's the next day and I started putting together the injector cleaner, and I figured some people might want to see this. So here's a injector cleaner setup. I already got all of this set up, so when I want to clean injectors, I got these two pieces right here, and this is set up for a 6-cylinder motor. So this kit came with these little plugs right here, so I can block off some ports, because as you can see, most of the cars in here are 4-cylinder cars. So, and the most customer cars I deal with are 4-cylinder cars. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put these two ports in here and block off these two. That way I'm only flow testing 4 injectors. But it's nice because if I want to ever flow test a 6-cylinder engine like JZ motors or any just 6-cylinder motor like that, I'm able to do that. So that's cool, especially since we're getting into drift cars now. You never know, we might just pop up with a JZ. Never know. But yeah, this is pretty easy to set up. I got this hose ran right here, and then this goes right there. So that pumps a fluid through there, and then it comes with these little clips. So you just shove these into the injectors, and then you shove the other end into this, which looks like the power supply, and that is how you turn on the injectors on and off. This can do a lot of things. It can push fluid going through, and then they can even reverse the fluid, I guess. So I don't even know what all this thing can do yet. I'm kind of just reading it and exploring and just trying to learn this machine, because I've never had one, never used one. So yeah, I'm just kind of getting it set up. Don't know if I'm gonna get it fired up this weekend. Have to go get ready for the work week, so you know, just putting in a little bit of time that I got. So yeah, I'm gonna get these blocked off, and then I'm gonna see if I can find some regular injectors we have laying around somewhere, so I can get this height all set up, and maybe even get these plumbed in and see if they work or not. So got everything hooked up, wired in. They work. I just don't have any test fluid, but you can see I squirted out. I don't know if you can pick it up, or I don't know if the GoPro's gonna pick it up, but a little bit of E85 did spray out of them. It's all ready to go. Press start. Turns on and tries to pump fluid through. Nothing's pumping through, so I need to figure out what kind of injector cleaner or test liquid I need to run through here. So yeah, that's gonna be my next step to get this thing up and running. So that's gonna be it. We got the lift up, still need to hook up the cables. We are waiting for the power unit to ship, which is basically where we put all our hydraulic fluid in. They ship them separately, so we're just waiting on that. And then the wagon's almost up and running right now. Kind of did all this off camera, but built bottom end is together. The head is finally back from the machine shop, and it's trying to send it on 20 pounds. So this is almost done, ready to go. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Kind of just like a shop update. We got a lift, we got an injector cleaner now. There's a new 240. So lots going on.